They say follow your passion and you will never work a day in your life. But what they don't tell you is if your passion does not pay your bills, you will definitely work every day and probably nights too. I remember during my college days, everyone around me was obsessed with finding their passion. One wanted to be an entrepreneur, another wanted to start a band, and me, I just wanted a job that could pay my internet bill and make my parents proud. I used to think I would find that one dream role, you know, the one that makes you jump out of bed every morning, eyes shining, heart full of purpose. Turns out, most mornings it's my coffee that gives me purpose. Somewhere between passion and paycheck, most of us got confused. We started believing that if we are not obsessed with our work, we are somehow failing at life. But maybe passion is not something you find. Maybe it's something you build quietly through consistency, curiosity, and showing up even when you don't feel like it. Hey everyone, I am Satya and welcome back to the channel where we talk about work, life, and everything in between without the fake motivation posters. Today, let's talk about the myth of passion in corporate life. Because sometimes not being passionate does not mean you are lost, it just means you are real. You know, growing up, we were fed this idea that there is one perfect job waiting out for us, like some romantic Bollywood plot. One day, you will walk into an interview, see your dream job, and the background music will start playing, HR will smile, and boom, happily ever after. Except it does not work that way, right? When I landed my first job, even before graduation, I remember thinking, this is it. I am finally going to do something I love every day. Fast forward a few months, I was spending half my day checking data entry in MS Access, the other half updating spreadsheets that nobody read. That's when it hit me. Maybe passion is not missing. Maybe Excel just does not feel passionate about me either. Most of us didn't find our passion. We found a job, then a team, then deadlines, then Excel sheet that somehow never end. And somewhere in that routine, we started feeling guilty. Why I am not passionate? Am I doing something wrong? The truth is, the whole follow your passion advice sounds great on a coffee mug. But in real life, passion is rarely the starting point. Think about it. Even the most creative jobs get boring. Musicians deal with contracts, writers fight deadlines, even YouTubers have editing fatigue. Well, that comes from my own experience. But when we confuse excitement with passion, we start chasing constant highs instead of building quiet satisfaction. So, no, you don't have to feel fireworks every time you open your laptop. Sometimes, just showing up and doing your job well is passion. It's just not Instagram friendly. You see, somewhere along the way, I realized passion is not a feeling. It's not the fire in your belly you see in every motivational reels. It's more like a slow burn, something that grows when you keep showing up, even when no one is clapping for you. When I finally started this YouTube channel last year, it was not because I was following my passion. In fact, I was tired. Work was hectic, routine felt dull, and I just needed a space to express myself. But the more I did it, the more meaningful it became. something that gave me energy even after long office days. I realized the same thing at work too. Not every project excites me, but giving my best to it taught me discipline, ownership, and patience. Corporate life has this funny way of humbling your passion. You join a company thinking you will change the world, and 2 months later, you are just changing PowerPoint templates. You start off full of ideas, full of energy, and then reality arrives. Meetings about meetings, performance reviews about performance reviews, and that one email thread that just never ends. Passion? Oh, yeah, it's on a sick leave. But there is one thing I learned. Even when passion takes a break, professionalism does not. I remember once working on a project that honestly didn't excite me at all. It was repetitive, full of last minute changes, the kind where even coffee stops helping. But months later, that same project became a reference point for new joiners. And that's when I realized you don't always have to love the work for it to matter. Sometimes doing it well makes it matter. So, here is what I have learned. Passion does not always look like excitement. Sometimes it looks like showing up on time, doing the small things right, being dependable even when no one is watching. You don't chase passion like it's a lost treasure. You create it, one quiet day at a time. Maybe your current job is not your dream job. That's okay. Use it to build habits, skills, and confidence that take you closer to what you want next. Every job, good or bad, teaches you something that prepares you for the next one. So, if you are sitting there wondering, where is my passion? Don't panic. You are not lost. You are just living the real version of life, not the Instagram one. Keep showing up, keep learning, do the boring things beautifully. Because passion, it has a strange habit of finding those who stay. And when it does, it won't feel like fireworks. It will feel like peace. And maybe that's what real passion was always meant to be. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with that one colleague who is being saying, Bro, I have lost my passion. And if you are new here, welcome to the channel where we talk about work, life, and everything in between. Honestly. I am Satya, signing off. See you in the next one.